Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. There'll be no music today. I could have done the intro to be fair, but I forgot. But I did. Games had a strange day today, guys. Very strange one. So I woke up this morning, the shit I had to deal with. 3.5 hours. Got through it though, like a rock. Wasn't the end of the world. Big ups to Site X for jumping in, by the way. First one I Hi Twin Flames. Always quick off the mark. They made a intro so the people who are jumping in. Hi Robert Lee. You missed the day, gamer. Don't know what you mean by that. Missing one. Well, right one already today. Wasn't my choice either. Been up since the crack of dawn. Me and Anakin's just got back. I've got a little video I'm going to do as well. I've got a video of Anakin I'm going to put up. So it just pissed us off. Woke up full of beans and got fucking hit back down. But there was some good that came out of it though, overall when I tell the story about the mad day. If anyone does want to jump on the panel, I will put the link up. Oh, why is it not just copying it the way it should? Ah, found a shortcut there. There's the link in case anyone wants to join. So respect for everyone jumping in. Robert Lee, LT, Twin Flame, Society X, all you guys. Respect the people in the comment section, letting yourselves known. So, I think I should start. I woke up this morning. I was get right. I need to go down the shop. It was to buy food as well because I've been off the drink for a few days, believe it or not. So I got up this morning. Let's get right. I'm gonna get out me money and get me dosh out. Gone down. Not letting you get it out. I'm getting why? So I came home, checked my online banking, looked on my online banking where this last tenner's gone out that account. I want that tenner out that account because, to be honest, I need it. So I come home, check my online banking. And it says I've sent money to charity off Macmillan Cancer Research. I'm like, okay, because I know I haven't done that. I've never, I cannot afford it in any way. I'm skint at the minute. Why would I be donating to charities? And listen, guys, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to donate to charities or anything like that in case anyone wants to jump on us. But there's never in a million fucking years I have donated my last £10 in that account to bloody Macmillan and Cancer Research. I just know I have never signed up for this. And then when I checked the details of it, it came back. It's actually a direct debit. So if I didn't click on, that would have been coming in my bank every month. So I'm thinking to myself, wow. Straight on the phone to me dad's wife, obviously a fraud officer who works at the bank. Straight before I even ring the bank, before I ring anyone else, I've rang her. I've got clever people. Trust her. She's a fucking fraud officer. She does this on a daily basis. I was straight on the phone to her, and then I rang the bank after. Rang the bank after. Didn't half get pissed about. I went on the live chat because I didn't put credit on my phone. Bearing in mind, I just use Wi-Fi and WhatsApp and stuff like that. If I want to ring someone, if anyone wants to ring me through the number, they can ring me. But then I was on the live chat on the website in the live chat speaking to an agent, and then we get yeah, it looks like it's fraud, yeah, and so what they did was they give me a number, but was it 0345 number, and I'm trying to tell them in the chat, I have not got any money on my phone. I haven't got it, okay, to put on my phone. It's £10 in that account, what's been taken out. How can I afford money on my phone? So what to do, look in other ways. Now I'm waiting a while, by the way. Waiting a long time. And they come up saying, ring this 8000 number. And name may be like transfer you to the right department and like link it up. So if you ring them could like direct you through their British Telecom software. It was like, all right then. They tried 4 times, didn't work. And not the same call, I've had to ring them back up each and every time. Listening to Jeroni on fucking tune, the playing while you're on hold. I listen the whole time for, like I says, this went on for 3.5 hours. When I got to the third person who was saying, asking all my details, like I'm sick of telling me details now, you know what I mean? I can see it like a parrot now, easy. I know all my numbers are not like the back of my hand now after that. And she just wanted to put us through to the same people. I was getting right, no, you're not. You're not doing this again because I'm not losing the line. I'm not getting cut off. I want this money back. It's fraudulent because I haven't signed up the Milliman Carter and I want to know who has signed it up. I want to know now. I want to know who's done it and I want the money back. So she was getting right, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, I was lippy with her. And then I waited on hold for about 18 minutes of her. Wasn't even a little theme tune, a little Holden tune. Wasn't even one of them. It was just all silent. Kept on saying hello. After 18 minutes, I hung up on her because there was just nothing there. So now I ring back. I get puffed. I ring back for the same thing. But this time I'm just going to have to calm down. Like, there's no point in shouting at this new person because all new people, them didn't really deserve it. So I'm like, just calm down. I want this tenner back, though. But calm down. Because like I said, I needed it. I needed this particular tenner. So I was like, wait. And I was getting calm down. Rang them back. Got put through to someone who says exactly the same thing. So I kicked off with her as well. I didn't calm down. Boom! Straight ahead. I was getting right. Fucking listen to me. Your bank's taking the piss. There's some person taking money out my account, signing us up to stuff, which I'm not signing up to. Years need to be investigating this a little bit better. You see, to me, I need to work it out. I need to ring this. No, you do your fucking jobs, okay? I says that. Next thing I know, I get put through to the right department. I've been asking to get put through in the first place the entire time. Eventually, they put us through to the department. I speak to this lovely woman. I explain the story. She's looking at everything I've said because there's all chat logs, there's everything. Chat logs, everything, how long I've been here. Like we're saying 3.5 hours. And she says, right, yeah, it's clear, it's fraudulent. She's had a look on whatever she says. I had to go through all this mumbo jumbo. I wasn't even really listening to it, but I know for a fact I haven't signed myself up to the bloody Macmillan cancer research thing. It's never happened. And now you've got my direct dubbing it, guys, on YouTube. We'll get to that soon. And I'm going to explain you to some guys how this happened to me very soon. So I'm speaking to this lovely lady. Ultimately, she says, obviously, you're going to have to speak to someone, blah, blah, blah. I'm on hold again, just thinking, I hope I didn't lose connection again. I hope I haven't got to ring them back because this has went on way too long for my patience. And she comes back on, just get right, we'll get you £10 back. That'll be in a couple of days. And I was getting right now for the waste of my time. Says, I'll get me £10 back, but I just jumped in. Says, right, for the waste of my time, I want compensation. I want compensated because I've been sitting here 3.5 hours. And if you've just checked out the chat logs and that properly and checked your live chat, you can see how long I've been here for. So there's no denying it. You know what I mean? So I got £20 compensation as well. So the £10 that got took out my bank, I ended up doubling it for whoever tried to defraud us, and then I'm going to get the other £10 back tomorrow as well. And now, guys, I'm going to try to tell you where it came from, which is the important bit. Right, I'm going to go through the chat because sometimes I do just get on me on little rants and then I don't even look. Hi, Quiver River. Simone, yeah. Quiver River, Simone. Mr. Rainbow, respect. Right, where was that? Alright. Saying how this problem happened in the first place. Not long ago, I ran a live and I put up my account number and sort code. Now, before I'd done that, there was only 2 people I've given me a account number and sort code to. One was Society X, which I know for a fucking fact, okay? For a fact he has nothing to do with this. Nothing. It was about getting that money off Under Blood Red Sky. He has nothing to do with this. Okay? Nothing. I know it's not him. I just know deep down in my heart it's not him. I've given me number to Henry Crinkle as well. I give him my account number and sort code. That's what I give him. So I think he might have kept on to it for a while and then done this, since I'm giving him endless amounts of shit. But then, after I thought about it, I'm speaking to one of my friends and I was talking and I suddenly realised I've put my account number and sort code on one of my lives me fucking self. So I'm trying to put the finger saying, oh, it can only be 2, but it's not Society X, so it's got to be Crinkle. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute. I put on a live myself and my own account number and sort code up. What in the year I went down there? I was just thinking, right, well, it could be anyone. So, guys, the moral of the story is to not put up your account number and sort code on YouTube. Because people might be able to sign you up to stuff by the looks of it. Right, what's this someone saying? If it's a fraudulent direct debit and they need to do a chargeback and they need to refund it back straight away, it's different with card payments. So it was used, trust says, I'm getting whatever I've got my own way. I even got £20 compensation. I didn't mind waiting till tomorrow to get the other tenner back. I didn't mind. I got 20, got doubled. You know what I mean? God Almighty, she was lovely as well about it. I'm skinned on it. And you think I'm going to suddenly sign myself up to a fucking charity? Really? God Almighty. But I'm just telling you what happened, guys, and that's the reason I'm telling you it. So you do not make the same mistake. They'll be giving out your bank details online, any of them, especially the likes of Crinkle and that. Zara, I wouldn't give her my bank details either. Oh no, I'm straight on it. Straight on it. Straight on it. It was all done, twin flames, in an instant. Are you up to? Up to, if you haven't heard, go and watch it back. You're only 15 minutes behind. You've got a clock. No, mate, I'm timing you out because you just little comments like that, just soggy, horrible little comments. Just shut up. Bye. I don't know what's happening to Jeremy Clarkson. I don't know. I don't know what your news, do I? Was Twin Films being bad? Guys, listen, like I says, this is a short one. If someone's got out to jump on the panel and say about this being my guest, but I'm not sitting here talking to myself forever, I can't be arsed. I'd rather go and watch someone else than listen to me drone on, talking about fucking screen. It's boring, it kills us. So I'll stay here, like you've got 14 minutes. If anyone wants to jump on. Keep us company. Other than that, I'm kind of leave it a really short one because I've just said in a nutshell what I want to say. I do sorely think it's Crinkle, you know. Who else would go the lengths to sign us up to a charity and have the ability to just use me account number and sort code? And I remember when I told him as well. He says, what did he say again? He says, I told him that you couldn't do anything with an account number and sort code. And his reply to me was, you can. And that was his only response. Very cold, just you can. He says it doesn't think I'm listening. But I am.
Certainly, Gamer, you alright?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You?
I am alright.
Sweet. What's happening?
Safe 456?
645.
No, safe 456.
7, 8, 9, 10.
You definitely will.
How you doing anyway? You alright?
I'm alright, bro. I am alright.
So you sound a bit down, mate. What's gone on there? Someone fucked about with your bank, or?
It's my own fault really by putting up my account number and sort code. I only pulled up to get help once when I was
Well,
really
what have they
sick.
done then? What happened, mate? I didn't hear the front.
Sign us up to the Macmillan charity, cancer support charity.
I thought, don't you need don't you need the thing on the back, the little code on the back, or no, you don't, do you?
I didn't know. But I didn't really.
Well, how much would they take it?
The bank will be looking into it. The bank will be looking into it. And I hope to catch whoever it was as well. I hope to catch them. So, and to tell me who it was.
I'll tell you what, the shit what goes on.
Yeah, in all my life, like I've had a bank account since I was fucking 14 or something. And all my life, I've never had any dodgy transaction in my fucking, when I check them.
Yeah.
Everything's been what I've done. Everything's all been 100% correct. But I know for a fact I have never signed a direct debit to a fucking Macmillan.
There's some right skanky bastards on there, aren't they? They do you know what I mean? They do anything to fuck you over.
I know. I was questioning as well. I didn't think there was any problem with using just like giving away my account number and sort code. I didn't think anyone was doing that with that.
You don't think, do you? You don't think no one's going to, but they'll do fucking, yourself, Gamer. People will go to any lengths on there to just fuck you up, you know what I mean?
No, Tommy, my bank's on top of it now. So any
dodgy Spunky, early as this morning, Spunky.
Any dodgy transactions coming in my bank, the bank's going to be on top of it.
Yeah, Spunkfish must have been palm bombed about fucking 30 times, and I think he left the fucking live up. Silly as arseholes. Like I said to him, make sure you delete it, I think he left it up.
Has his channel been taken down yet?
Pardon?
Has his channel not been took off him yet?
I haven't looked at it like this afternoon, but I think he's gone to sleep. He was out of his nut and he's just bombed like.
When was this last night?
At one stage they double palm bombed him with the same fucking midget thing.
Right.
You know,
Will you not use the word, the full word porn? I'll say it now. Will you, just for YouTube? Will you not use the full word porn when you say P bomber?
prawn.
No, just say P. Just say P, and I know what you're talking about.
Hope you don't, mate. Hope you don't. Yeah, so do you know about this online safety bill? It's coming into place on the 7th of November. The King will be signing it off. So after that, many panel channels will disappear.
You're wrong.
What do you mean?
Because you've never read it.
Well, I haven't read it in depth because it is fucking pages and pages long. But they're waiting for
they're promoting channels like this, not the other way. What they're going to do, they're going to hit the door, and whenever you comes and ruins them. It's a total opposite.
It's certain things was said. You know, it could be taken as hate speech or etc.
Yeah, that's why I've just told you no there by even saying the P word.
Yeah, but we're not saying it in a derogatory.
They interrupt me on my pillow when I'm speaking. It's not going to happen. Trust us, not on my.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. You've already made that point.
But when people use, remember the P word, it's in the Oxford Dictionary, to be fair. But even that gets said on my panel. So never mind. I've got control as a horse. What can and can't get said.
Yes, don't worry, mate. It won't be said again. Just chill out.
YouTube's not going to give me a problem.
I'm sure you can say the word P anyway. I'm sure you can say that word, but it's how
on my channel, since I'm the boss, I'm telling you with CEO, do not say it.
And I've already said okay, you know. Come on, change your page.
Yeah.
How's the dog anyway, mate? Dog cool?
Asleep.
Is he? Been out for a good run.
Just got back out with him. I just got back out.
Funny enough, I've just got back and I got caught in the pissing down the rain.
It's just get windy. I don't like it when it's get windy, when it's blown a dodgy way. In case you kind of do my recall, because I do just let them wander now a little bit. I let them have a dog. Because there's no one there. I time it out in the right times, especially where I walk. It's like no one's going to walk out this rough terrain. They've got easier walks than that. So
Did you get a bit freaked out in the wind?
No one's going to be there.
Does he get freaked out in the wind, does he? Or?
No, he loves it, but I'm just worried about whether he can't hear me because of the wind.
Yeah. What's he like with other dogs, Gamer?
I've got asked that question in my chat earlier. Actually, a comment popped up.
Really?
To be honest, I haven't got 100% trust around.
No, my one's a bit of a fucker with other dogs. People, he's sweet with people. Some dogs, he's just he's not good.
It's not that. It's the other dog as well. It's like dog's always to blame. It's like the other dog gets aggressive of mine. So my dog's.
What are you talking about when your dog's on the lead?
I would listen. He's not always on the lead. He's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
so when I'm
not biting him, but what he will do, he'll run over and bark, and then that can be really intimidating. And then
some dogs will react to that. Yeah.
He'll just sit there. I just want all he's doing is trying to play. He's
still puppy it. Yeah, he wants them to run and play. Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm. And he's a lovely dog. He's a joy to be around.
Do you think your life's changed since you got a dog, Gamer? Do you feel like not so lonely and you know what I mean? It's brilliant, isn't it?
No, not really. A bit of a nuisance, to be honest. I feel like a fucking parent who's got to get up.
Yeah, but it keeps you going, doesn't it? You've got something to wake up for, mate, you know?
No. Well, I lose my head if, I cannot see him. You know what I mean? If I have a nightmare about losing him, I lose my mind. I break down.
Yeah, have you had him chip, Gamer?
He's all done. Yes, all done.
Is he registered to you with a chip and all that then?
All done.
Yeah, that's important. Listen, I'm just going to quickly mention this. You don't have to talk about it, or we won't mention certain words. Did you hear?
I'm on the interview here. I'm on the caution because I just feel like I'm getting asked loads of questions.
No, don't be stupid.
Listen, if you're going to put us on the caution, at least read me rights.
No. Listen, there's only one person who needs to be under caution. I think we both know who that is.
I bet you didn't even know your rights, do you? No, when you get placed on the caution, you get arrested. What do they say to you? I bet you don't even know.
just a load of old bollocks. I don't give a fuck about that. I ain't been arrested. I haven't been arrested for years.
Actually, you should listen to it and what they're actually telling you. When you
Go
get
on then.
arrested, you don't have to
Educate
say
me.
anything. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do. When questioned with something you may later rely on in court, anything you do say may be given anything. So, and another thing, you didn't have to say anything to them.
No, they tell you that, don't they? The first sentence.
That's the first thing they're telling you.
Yeah. And then they try and like squeeze bits out of you. Right, so I'm just going to quickly.
Not if you're innocent, tell them.
Yeah.
Or do you know if you're good enough liar? Tell them you lie. You know what I mean? Lie. Tell them if you're good enough at lying, lie at your teeth.
Yeah.
Do it. Beat them.
What's the old Bill like round your way then, Gamer?
Didn't interrupt us. Walk out doing the Conor McGregor dance. Walking out with it in their face. Time. You know what I mean? Why not? It's stupid. I wouldn't sit there if I was innocent saying no comment. What the fuck? I'd be screaming at the top of my lungs.
Yeah. Going off your Swede.
Well, yeah, I'd have to put us right at the back and all. Right at the back and selfie.
Right, Game, I'm just going to quickly.
Because I'd be that loud banging on the doors, kicking the doors out, saying I'm fucking innocent.
Let me out of here.
I have been there years ago, not lately. I've never been nicked for years. I've been nicked.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? You know what I mean? When you ain't been nicked for years, like you just, do you know what I mean? You got nothing to worry about. You ain't fucking turning your head about this, that, the other. You know what I mean? It's good.
I didn't turn my head on them in anyway. You mental. If I see them, I whip out my phone and start recording them and giving them shit.
That's it. That's what it's all about.
Why would I be running away from them? I'm a legal abiding citizen. Yeah. Why? Are my legal convictions suspended? Why do you think I'd be running away from these?
Oh, wait. Stop that. Stop. Yeah. As I say, you ain't got to worry about them, have you?
No.
You still talking in actual?
Oh, yeah, I'm in the investigation mode, aren't you?
No, I know you had a little turnout of him a little while back. I'm not, Gamer, listen, I'm not like that, mate. Don't talk shit.
First was a dog, listen to me. First was a dog, then there was something about the police, and now it's natural.
It's conversation. It's called conversation, isn't it?
No,
if you feel under duress, I will leave. You know what I mean? I don't want you to feel under duress, mate.
You know what you remind us of? You remind us of that Norris. No, that Norris out the Coronation Street.
I don't watch Coronation Street. I don't watch.
Now if you put some glasses on you and just had you there a few little papers and put a little woolly waistcoat on you, you would be Boris. Norris. He knows calling me a mug. Bye. That's an instant block. Bye, calling me a mug and blocked. I didn't need your one little view, mate, or your one little subscriber. I didn't need it. It means nothing to me. Mine will go up in anyway over time.
Who's next on the kangaroo court then? You do a good kangaroo court, don't you?
Would you give out your account number and so code on here after what I've just told you? What happened to me?
Even before you said that, no, I wouldn't know.
No, didn't do it either. I've made a bad ever there.
We make mistakes, don't we? But you live and learn by your mistakes, and obviously you can educate other people.
I didn't think I can change that account number. No, that's not me main one, but I still want that account number. You know what I mean, I haven't got one bank account for that. I still need that one.
They froze your account then? Have they froze it or?
No, they've not froze it. They're going to keep an eye over it for people taking money out.
Yeah. See, the thing is, you don't think of it. If you think someone's being genuine, as I say, you said that society wouldn't do nothing like that. You don't.
No, 100%.
He wouldn't dream of it.
100%. It's not society.
No, I know that.
Everyone knows it anyway. Everyone
Listen.
already knew. Listen to me. Everyone already knew that I've given Society X my bank details. So I had to say everyone I've given them the Henry.
Yeah, he's got his golden
Henry
knees. He's saying there's a pound.
When I says 100%, it's not Society X. So he wouldn't
Yeah,
do
I
that
know
to
that.
me. I know in my heart he wouldn't do that to me. So I
Hmm.
know everyone was Kringle, but then when I was talking to my other friend about it, because obviously I've been ringing about a couple of times a day, speaking to a few people about it before I ran this live, and then I realised I've actually run a live on fucking and putting my own bank details now on the banner here.
Wow.
That little disclaimer, I've actually put my bank details up on there.
What do you mean? Where you pin?
What I've done in my investigation, it means it could have been anybody.
What are you talking about? Where you pin your StreamYard link, like at the top? You put your bank.
Sort of. No. It's more or less. Do you know this when I'm changing here? I'll show you. See, I'm changing that from this is in the rail court, and then to that disclaimer.
I can't see. Hang on 1 second.
I'm not seeing the little scroll going along the bottom of the screen.
Hang on, I don't know. I'm on a phone. Oh, what? Where your name is underneath your name?
Where it says, yeah, this live is intended for 14 others, and it keeps on.
Oh, right, the disclaimer thing. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Yeah. When I put that up, I put my account details and sort code in there instead. This live.
Yeah.
So they could have got it from anywhere. So me pointing the finger at Crinkle this time, you've got away with it. You little moron.
You think it was him then, yeah?
Because what he says, it's what he says to us now. When I give him my account number and sort code, because I was bluffing him to see if he would put money in my account.
Yeah.
And if he did, I would have just took it and left him in anywhere.
And did he?
No, did he? Fuck, he didn't put a penny in. But what I said to him was, I says, well, you can't do anything with my account number and sort code in anywhere. His reply was, yes, I can.
So he's answered your own, like he's answered his own question, and then you know where it's come from.
Yeah, Angela, you're gonna have to give us you're gonna have to let us know it to you. There's no way I can confirm. You're backstage, Angela, until you can confirm somehow. Even if you can put your camera the other way and just stick your many fingers up, I tell you, that'll be enough for me. Wow, we've just got multiple people coming in.
Yeah, you be careful because sometimes the P-bombers like come in two-handed and that.
Yeah, they're coming in twos. I know.
Yeah. Because you might think, you know what I mean. And as I say, I believe it was Crinkle because he started writing in the back chat about where my dad comes from and that, like the country where he came from, and it was only it could only have been him.
I know, it's definitely me.
Definitely you. Yeah, I see you in the chat there. I see your chat, so I took a risk. The other guy there was a guy coming in. There was a guy coming in called Sky Bennett, and as soon as I was mentioning it was a bit risky, he left. But if anyone,
Sky Bennett.
Yeah.
Oh, Sky Bennett does come in. Goes in Jamie's chat. I don't know. Oops.
Has he been on his panel? You right, Ange?
Angela? Yeah, I'm all right. You? Long time.
Guy, I didn't know who it was, and both of you came in at once, so my guard was right up. I'm sorry, it was red alert.
No.
Yeah, it's making everyone proper para.
I'm on my laptop, so I can't I can do it. But,
Angela, let's get back to the topic here. What do you think about? Have you been listening about what happened with the bank account and that today?
Yeah, I have, and I just think it's fucked up. I'm just saying that it's just.
Listen, look, how can they get out of just your account number and sort code, Laura? How can they do that?
I think when you're setting up a direct debit, all you need is them two things. It's
That they've set up a direct debit, the bloody cancer research.
No, it's ridiculous. Whoever's done it is just a fucking twat. But make sure that your bank.
They took the money out of your account.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, they took £10 out.
Listen, there was only a tenner in that account anyway, but I needed that tenner, you know. That's why I was so relentless to get it back and find out.
Well, you ended up with 30 quid back, didn't you?
Yeah.
I got £20 compensation. I get the £10 back tomorrow. And now I've got the bank and the fraud office watching me from the bank account. So try doing it again.
Things I think make sure you keep an eye on your account.
If it is Crinkle, I hope the 14 burst down your door and send you straight to fucking Brixton.
Did Crinkle ever send you any money?
No, I didn't, but I gave me bank details about 2 months ago or something, and you might have just been holding on to them waiting for the dust to settle. Because I would have done
Yeah,
it.
can't
I'm
imagine.
clever enough to do a little ploy like that. I would just sit and wait. If I had them all, I would sit and wait till, like I'm not on the radar anymore, and then use them, and then you not might like register it's him, you know.
Yeah, Jane, for me, it does his shit. Do you know what I mean, on here and stuff? I could just imagine it being just some stupid twat dickhead. Do you know, that just thinks it's funny and it's not funny.
That's the problem I've done, because I ran a live and I put all my bank details out on them. Obviously, I've deleted that live today. After looking back, I'm glad I found it, because I didn't even know which one it was and didn't really want to go through them all. But as soon as I thought which one it was, I clicked on it and my bank details were straight there. So I knew it was that one. And so that's gone now. Then we're not on the internet anymore, as far as I know. But if it does happen again, the fraud officers are going to come and get you. It's all down to the banks. The banks looking into it, not me. I'm not grassing you, but the bank's going to be watching you because you frauding them, giving me money, idiots. I'm sure I told you a long time ago. That my dad, I'm sure I told you a long time ago. My fucking dad's wife's a fraud officer working for the fucking bank.
Yeah.
So if you didn't think I've got fucking knowledge and intel, or if I've got a question to ask, I would find out. You're not making my bank account, so now like that on here.
Do you know what? It's just mad the lengths that people go to. It's just don't get me wrong. With me, I'll often sign up. I do often sign up to things like that. I do. Do you know, like just for myself, obviously. Do you know what I mean? But like I will, and like Ali, she signed up to the ambulance for herself, and she knows she can't really afford it, but she does it at the time. You know, she's just like one of these where she can't say, if someone stops in the street and stuff, where she just can't say no, so she ends up doing it. But like you say, you would never do it ever, and so that just.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I wouldn't sign up with a charity as well. I've got my own beliefs. What you're doing, you're paying for the person knocking on your door. You're paying for the salesperson. You're paying their wages, and then you're paying the CEOs up to like.
You're paying the CEO for his Lamborghini.
Exactly, the CEOs right for Lamborghini because of this money you're giving them. I'm sorry, that's why I would never sign up for one.
And
so when I walk down trying to withdraw a tenner out of the account and saying there's no money in, when I know for a fact that tenner's in there because I kept it for someone.
And they bastards.
I come back home, I check the online bank and it's saying I've signed up the Macmillan fucking cancer research. I think not for 1 second, straight on the phone to the fraud officers.
Yeah, God. But make sure you keep an eye on your bank because you don't know, like, on man.
No, the bank's keep an eye on my bank account.
Yeah, they're keeping an eye on it now, aren't they?
No, so at least now, didn't worry. I've got now to worry about the bank's well on it. They've refunded me. They've given me £20 compensation because it took that long to
do.
You know what I mean? I'm fucking hell. What do you think I'm doing? Fraudulent the bank?
No.
I know for a fact. Even if I was.
So, Gamer, listen. The moral of this.
I'm speaking on my panel. You've got to listen to
me. But you don't shut up, do you? You don't give people a chance to talk.
Right, this is a yellow card for you. Up down. It's a yellow card.
All right, mate.
Yellow card instantly. Do not interrupt the host. When the host is speaking, you listen on this show, okay? This particular show. I am the daddy. I'm Jeremy Kyle. I am fucking God on this show.
Give other people a chance, though, mate. You know what I mean? Come on.
Right. I'm saying, what was I saying? See, now I forgot. That's why
you talked about the bank.
You were talking about how you wouldn't fraudulently
yes, of course it's not me. I know for a fact that I could have had fucking 20 pints, a bottle of vodka, fucking 220 lubes. I would not have signed myself up for the fucking
Yeah, but Gamer, look, they've done you a favour because you've ended up with another 20 quid out of it. So they've done you a
no, that's the funny thing about it.
They did it.
And I'll tell you I'll thank for that because I am. I'll tell you I will thank for that. I taking our rights back for listening to some of these lives.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Because now how many times trying to write this off? Like how many times it disconnected the card trying to write this off of this and that.
Yeah.
I didn't give in. I went on for 3.5 hours. I got £20 compensation, and I got me fucking
3.5 hours. Wow.
When you were
know what I
talking into
mean?
it, I was like, do you know what? Yeah, do you know what Torbs does and has said? That you persevered with it and you carried on and you carried on and you carried on. And when you said that, you said about compensation. I was like, yeah, go on, gamer. Just like, definitely
Yeah.
like.
Listen, if you can get anything out of these big organisations and that, man, go for it. Yeah.
And listen, it's not even a black as well. You know what I mean? This money was
No.
fortunately took out my account, but
Mhm.
because of the length of time they've took to sort it out, disconnecting my cars and stuff like that. I thought, well, yeah, I want compensation. And listen, she instantly she says, listen, I totally agree with you. And the last person I
Yeah.
spoke to, the lovely one, who was get right, well, that's not a problem, Ryan. I totally agree with you. I shouldn't have took this on because she can see all the chat. She can see the backlog. She can see everything, okay, what's being said. And
Good.
she knows it's not right. So she was we'll either give you a £20 or you can fill in the form to try to get more. I was getting, no, fuck it, I'll just take the 20 quid.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So they're giving that much money, though, aren't they, for like the compensation, and it's whether or not the person asks for it as to whether or not they give it. If they
If I
don't,
didn't ask,
Exactly.
if I didn't
and
ask,
it's
I
whether,
wouldn't have got it. If I did
exactly
not
that's
ask,
it.
Angela, I would not have received.
That's what I mean. Yeah, if you didn't ask, then you wouldn't have got it. But a lot
Yeah.
of people don't ask, and that means the bank keeps more money, which is just ridiculous. And so,
Listen, they're earning shitloads of money. They're taking everyone's fucking houses back where they're not affording the mortgages. They've got like bundles of dough, these banks. So 20 quid to them is nothing.
It's not the
No.
point, no. The point of it is, okay, is I want to make everyone aware on this YouTube when people, if you're struggling, okay,
What it's about.
if someone on YouTube asks for your bank details and they send you some money, I'm going to strongly advise you not to send it so
Yeah.
problems like this don't occur. And this is even just your account number and sort code. I didn't realise, and my entire life, even working like in sales and stuff like that, I've never thought you could do anything with an account number and sort code other than pay money into it.
Yeah, well,
that's
you
all
don't. You think.
that's the only thing they can do that could benefit you is to pay money into it. But like now, they can try and set you up to be paying out this, that, and the other. I don't think things like I don't know about.
I've never thought people would. Why would someone else want to sign you up to Summit when you're not getting the money? It's like the
I think you see, they can do it easy online, can't they? They just go boom, 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 and next minute you fucking signed up.
Yeah.
Then
If they got you, I don't know if you.
Who would be sad enough to do that? Who would?
But they'll need your whole address and everything, though, game. I'm sure.
Well,
They'll need your address and everything.
Damon, nothing surprises me on this YouTube. Nothing.
I'm letting Angela speak. Go on.
I'm sure they would have to know your address as well, you know. But I don't know if you've given all of that out, include.
You do. Yes, I do. I've doxed my address. I've done it intentionally.
Okay.
I was getting threatened. Off YouTube as well. So
see, some of these people
I put up my address and says, "Come and get us."
Some people take every detail down, don't they? Like, you know, the people are fucking weird on this YouTube. Fucking mental.
Definitely. But to them twats, you've gained from it, gamer.
Yeah.
You by doing that, you've earned me £20, even though I had to spend 3.5 hours of my time getting stressed, but you still earn this £20
worth it though.
hours. So, I mean, it's not that bad, is it?
Is that cash? Did that go straight into your account?
Oh, instantly. Oh, it says it would take up to 2 hours.
Brilliant.
I've got to wait for the other £10 loan. That might take up till tomorrow, but I know that'll just land tomorrow as well.
Yeah, they'd have to do that.
If they need to dig deeper into the investigation, I'm thinking I'm being fortunate or whatever, it could take up to 7 days. But I know for a fact that's going to land in my bank tomorrow, back in that account, the one that belongs in.
It'd be interesting to know when it was actually set up, you know, gamer, when that direct debit was set up.
Well, then we'll be able to find out, but then the people at the bank might be able to have software to do that.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, if they would have told you that, then you could have linked it to that day when you've done that thing. So.
Well, remember,
it has to be at least 10 days ago.
My dad's wife works for the bank and she's a fraud officer.
It would be at least 10 days ago, I think. At least because you have it's 10 days to set up for direct debit, isn't it? If you set up direct debit, it's 10 days before the initial payment comes out. So
well, then we'll find out. It's been reported. I'm sorry, I'm not letting people take money out my bank. I'm glad it was just a tenner. Imagine if it was 100 or 1,000.
Yeah, of course.
I'm glad.
Oh,
I'd rather nip it in the butt straight away.
I had my bank account
That's why I've got two bank
closed.
accounts. One with a little money in, one with a lot of money in. That's why there's two.
Yeah, you had a result.
Actually, I've got three. Anyway, I've got three because I've got a savings account for Evolara as well.
Oh.
Yeah, well, don't do it again.
You'll never get another account number and sort code out to me. But if anyone tries to fraudulently use that account number and sort code you've got, the bank's going to be on to you.
Yeah, fraud department.
It's fraud. I hope that you as well. I hope you do. And I hope they tell me who done it as well. That's the main thing I want to know. Because when they do this little investigation, the only thing I'm going to be asking the police or the banks, who was it?
Do you know what? I think they say they're going to investigate all the time, but I don't think they do half the time. I really don't. Not for small amounts of money. I really don't think they do.
I don't know.
No, like I've said, what they'll do is they'll be watching my account in case anything further happens. Or probably hasn't went to the police. But
yeah,
the fraud team are watching my account. So if
yeah, they're going to be watching for any sort of things like that again. Yeah.
I told them every direct debit that should be coming out this account. Okay, these are the only ones that should be coming out. So let them know which ones. If any other direct debits gone on this account, then it'll get blocked straight away. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Right, Gamer Angela, I'm going to have to go.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Stay for 10 minutes. It's just going to be a short little Never show again. Johnny, another 40 minutes, 30 minutes.
No, I've got to go. I've got to sort the dogs out in it. Right, all the best, Gamer, anyway. Well done, mate. Angela,
I mean, my guard's up, you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, well, like, you live and learn by mistakes, don't you? Go on.
His name, it's Hammers, who used to come on like most of the panels, but it's too up to.
I know who it is, man.
Yeah, no, my name was 2 Up 2 Dan Hammers, and I just shortened it.
I know it's Hammers, but 2 Up 2. I just call you by your screen name, mate. I know who you are.
Yeah, call me what you want, Dammer. Anyway, all the best, guys. Big up yourself, chat. Have a good day, everybody.
Millwall.
Yeah, fuck Millwall. Sunderland's doing all right, ain't they, Gamer?
Premier League next season, bro. If we keep it up.
Yeah, that'd be good, mate. Yeah. So, you see,
Manchester United again, back in the Premier League.
Yeah, you see, Luton and who else? Luton and Luton's going down anyway. And who's the other one? Fucking hell. Who come up? Bournemouth, Luton.
I don't know. I just know Sunderland's going up.
Oh shit! What's the other one? Burnley could be, but I think Burnley will be all right. I reckon Bournemouth would go down.
It'd be funny if Chelsea went down. It'd be funny if Chelsea went down.
They won it. They won this second game yesterday, didn't they?
I know they won the first game in like 10 games or something, didn't they?
Yeah, no, they won another game yesterday. They beat Fulham.
Oh, they won 2. Oh, fuck off. Oh, well,
but they're shit. They spent shitloads of money and like they're all over the place.
Well, that's what happens when you haven't got a team all gelled together.
Anyway, I can't wait to the 1st of November, West Ham versus Arsenal. Declan Rice returns to the London Stadium.
The Gooners, what are going to call it? Gooners.
Yeah, good. Gooners, yeah.
Yeah, my dad supports them.
Oh, no.
KSI supports them as well. KSI, GJ supports them.
Oh, KSI?
Oh, he likes Arsenal.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many.
Now, do you know what it is? He had a prime deal as well with Arsenal.
Did you know that?
No, you're interrupting us again. He had a prime deal. He had a prime deal with Arsenal, right? KSI. Now,
yeah.
Was a prime sell all the kids.
Yeah, they do it over West Ham and all.
And now like a sponsorship deal with Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah.
And all of the people, all of KSI's businessmen and Logan Paul's businessmen, they got them to change the deal to Bayern Munich instead, so Arsenal lost out on a fortune.
Oh, Kane's team. I think they're playing tonight, Brian.
Oh no.
I know it's all weird, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? I would never imagine Harry Kane going over there, but it's just like
Well,
everything changed in
he's
the
done
last
himself a favour, really, hasn't he? You know, why not?
the last couple of years in football, if you look at it, like how solid it was and the team stuck together before, like all the way up for years. Now, when you look at like everyone's gone everywhere, Saudi Arabia.
Well, look at Saudi. Saudi's playing some. They offered 200 million for Salah, and I think he was on about £1 million a week or something. Some ridiculous. Well, look at Jordan Henderson. He's on 700 grand a week. He done this interview and he said, "No, it's not about the money." Bullshit.
I know. I'll agree with you, even though Jordan Henderson's one of the Magnums. Remember, Jordan Henderson from Sunderland, he went to Faverton School.
Oh, was he?
A couple of my friends knew him. A couple of my friends actually knew him. And he got picked up. Sunderland youth team, he was straight, and he was, you know, because he was good, you know. He was he was massive for his age. You know what I mean? He was predominantly.
Oh, he was good back in the day. Yeah, he was. You can't knock that.
So we've always got respect for him, but I agree with you there. He did gamble where the money was on that occasion. Like he did.
Yeah, and he had this interview, and he went, "No, it's not about the money. I love the football and all that."
Yeah, you look at it. Gonna live in Dubai and the richest country in the world, getting all this big dosh here.
Listen, wouldn't you respect him more if he said, "Yeah, of course it's about the money. You know, I've got a couple of years left on me career. You know what I mean? Like, who wouldn't? You'd respect him more, to be honest. Like, you know."
Well, can I just say I don't understand how football works over there, because a lot of it over here is like funded through like gambling and whatever and that kind of stuff. But you're not allowed to gamble in them countries. I don't understand how it all.
They've got shitloads of money in all. They've got like billions and billions. It's just look, they're getting into every sport. They're nearly
Angela, man, the rich of oil, man, the rich of
right.
Oil,
They've nearly most sport. Horse racing, golf is run by the Saudis.
Oil is money. Oil is worth more than money. It's like your blood.
Listen, when you say
oil is money, and it's a what's the word for it? It's like you've got diamonds, you've got gold, then you've got oil.
Well, they can barter with it, can't they? And the thing is, you want to think the boxing dues are out of this world.
It's the most expensive resource on the planet. Oil. Fuck gold, fuck silver, fuck diamonds. Oil's where the money is. Get yourself in the oil business. You'll make yourself a fortune. So what did the Saudi Arabians do? Boom! Pumping up oil. Boom! We've got loads of that. Boom! We've got loads in the Middle East. Boom!
You never know, Gamer. They might start finding oil in Sunderland.
Well, what's happening? They start digging into me little hill.
Listen, there's oil everywhere. Don't worry about that. Right, I'm gone anyway. Have a good afternoon, everybody.
You take care.
All the best, Gamer. Angela.
Speak to you soon.
Yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Yeah, I forget about these things like the oil side of stuff. I do forget. I just don't equate like oil and horses and oil and football, I guess. It's only cash, isn't it?
It's all linked, isn't it? How do you think they get the money to pay for these players?
I know, I don't get it, but I don't. I have difficulty linking it in my brain. Do you know, like where I suppose you automatically, like you say, so many thousands of pounds worth per week. I don't think of that as so many, I don't know, barrels of oil. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't equate in my mind. It will do now, obviously.
Well, try to look at the size of the Earth. Have you ever been on holiday before?
Yeah.
So you've been on a plane?
Yeah.
So you've got a little bit of insight how big the Earth is, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
And look at the Pacific Ocean, how big that is in the whole. It's half the size of the planet.
Yeah.
So there's loads of oil there. There's oil, you're just bleeding out the planet, but at the end of the day, it will run out.
Yeah.
We'll stop.
They're just starting, aren't they doing some more in the North Sea or something? Oh, I've misheard that somewhere. I thought they were
likely. Well, wouldn't surprise us if they were. I didn't know, but it wouldn't surprise us.
It's craziness. Crazy. But yeah, keep an eye out, Joan, direct debits to see if any more pop up as starting to be like a new one. I found one the other day that I forgot that I signed up to. and I had to
The bank
delete
was
it.
going to
But
inform me with every bank's going to email me, and it's, the emails actually pop up on my laptop. My notifications are turned on. If I get an email that pops up on my laptop, so if I'm looking at my laptop, which normally, if I'm not out with the dog, I will be. So I pop up and I'll see it straight away. But I know I've got no risk because that's not even my main bank account in anyway. It's not the one where all the money is. But imagine if it was, Angela.
Yeah, but no one will be able to take. Well, I say no one will be able to take all your money. I ended up having my bank account was closed about a month or so ago because it was due to fraud, and I got tricked by the DVLA scam thing, where they tell you to.
You clicked on the link. You clicked on that link.
Yeah, I did. I clicked on it, filled in the information, everything, and then next minute, like all the money had gone. And so I was like, oh, fuck's sake. But I'm such a twat because it's the second time it's happened to me. I just don't learn. You know, like, but the first time it was a text message, then the second time it was an email.
You should know better, Lord. You should know better not to just click stupid links, just thinking, oh.
I know, but it looked so legit though, because it was definitely looked like the government website. It definitely did. And I would have sworn by it, but no, they closed my account only. Well, they like closed it to see.
Have you not copy and paste before, Angela? You can copy and paste stuff like that now, man. You just get on the website and just copy and paste it all and just make it the same way they make it by using icons, everything.
I know, but it's me, honestly, and I'll just do things, and then afterwards, like when things happen, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Luckily, I haven't had like, it's gonna sound like I hadn't had my allowance, let's say, the allowance, whatever you call it, inheritance monthly thing, but it was before then, and so not much came out, but still, I think supposed to be quite a lot of people have been caught by that DVLA thing, and like some people have lost like £90,000 and stuff, so it's been a bit shit. I didn't lose anything like that, but
it's a lot of money to just lose.
It isn't it? Like, and some people can't even get it back. Like, it's just madness.
See, that's why I'm just passing on this intel and information again. It was the only purpose of running this live. It wasn't really about me getting this 20 quid, whatever bonus. It was more about passing on to yous and just tell you not to give willy-dilly, give people your account number and the sort code online.
But
I'll give again. I know I did it to Jamie because I trust Jamie. I didn't mind giving it to Jamie because now Jamie's not going to do now with it. And now that, and the other person I get there was Crinkle, but then after that I realised I have to put it on me on live on the screen.
Yeah, it could be anybody there. Do you know what I mean? It could be. I'm not going to
just put it on the screen, aye. But if I didn't put it on the screen, it would have only been one of the two.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you just think about all the dickheads that are on here at the moment, like, and I think there's somebody, a certain person, I won't mention like the names, but like who's got quite a big vendetta against Crinkle and who often has his picture.
I'm your Crinkle enemy number one. You speak to them right now.
You'll see later, I promise you. If that person comes on, you'll see somebody else, I promise you. And I do think sometimes some people use their face.
Is it someone who comes on the panels and asks? Because if it is, just
only more recently. But yeah, anyway, but I'll tell you.
I'll give him no but shit. Well, over that guy is, if you're listening, give him no but fucking hate, and you've got my full fucking permission to do it. Give him no but shit because he is ruining everything for everyone all the time. Max, people didn't want to join when you see the likes of him now. I just didn't. I just think, like, why I'm going to watch someone else that's going to make me feel a bit happier, a bit better. You know what I mean? I love watching stuff like, I love watching channels like That Is Epic. Even the Sidemen, I thought that was a pretty good one to done with Speedy versus 21 women. Speedy versus 20 women. Thought that was hilarious. Thought it was really good content. It's funny. I can sit and watch stuff like that if I really want to, rather than sitting watching all this negativity, hate, and people try to like scam me bank details out of us and do this and do that and all the P-bombing and the rest of it. It's just like, I didn't need to be here.
I've noticed, I don't know about you, that there's not been much on certain channels of the porn, prawns. Yeah, them things. Sorry about that. There hasn't been as much. But I've noticed this morning, I was talking to another lady from a different from a different community, and they've just started getting it over there, and they know that about Crinkle. And I was like, oh, okay then, yeah.
Even the American community know it's him.
No, it wasn't even American. It was another community from she was from the UK, but she goes around different communities and stuff. So, yeah, it's.
Just say it's Crinkle. What? Why are you so scared to say it? It's Crinkle.
Oh no, I didn't know, but I did then, didn't I? Say that she knew that about Crinkle is what I meant. She knew Crinkle, and
Zara B likes to get on these American panels and all, doesn't she? I think it's all better over there. She can get the shit so she can go and do what she wants.
Yeah.
And I think she's still a part of it, mind. I do. She can be as nice as she likes to me, but I still think she is a big part of it. But she's just boxing clever. Women can be sometimes more clever than men. On this occasion, I think she
being
is.
close to it, probably. Recently.
Well, just you guys need to go and think about it. Angela, I'm pretty much done. I've said what I want to say. I've told you about my bank scam. I should change the. Should I change the title of that? Do you reckon? Gamer got bank scammed or something like that?
Yeah.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Over than that, Angela, cheese for jumping on. But sometimes I'm going to say I've got a bit of a problem with you. Sometimes you jump on, you get it all wrong, you know, and sometimes it's like more times than not. So I'm just getting, no, you're wrong. No, and I don't want to be sitting arguing with you just because you're getting things wrong. You're not getting them right all the time. I can't remember off the top of your head if you want an example. I can't remember. Just sometimes you're not getting it right. You didn't see it how it is. Are you fuck it, I wasn't gonna save him, but are you shitty as an example? You're so wrong about him, you know. You're so wrong.
Okay, well, that's not
my advice to you will be to keep away from him. Just keep away from him, Angela. I've no deal with him. Just keep away. When you sit and defend him all the time, you're gonna I don't know how we expect us to be. It's like I didn't agree with you, so I'm going to disagree. So then what you're going to get is me just disagreeing with you all the time. Is that really what you want?
Well, no, it doesn't have to be even mentioned, does it? There's more things to mention in the world than two people or one person, or probably get away from the microphone.
Well, I kind of tell you, even though I'd like to tell you not to speak to them, which I've just tried. But if I can't, if you still want to talk to them, but didn't be sitting there defending them on panels when I'm on it. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for you.
Yeah, but there'll be no defending him if he's not brought up.
Big up Live Free. That is all from Libertarian Minded. Respect, bro.
Oh no, my laptop gone for me. Can you still hear me? I know you can still hear me. My circle.
Sorry?
Oh no. Is my laptop going funny or?
No, you sound fine on my end.
That's all right then. It keeps going a bit weird. What?
Take it easy, Twin Flames. Like I said, sometimes you are getting around for like the Shady and he's telling, and then what's doing it when he's listening to the back, which I know he will, because he loves the sound of his own voice and just know what type of person he is. And he'll love the fact he's fucking picking them up and support them, and he's just I'm right, and that's what you're doing to him. Stop letting them think he's right, and it applies to everyone. I've told Agent X as well. Stop it.
Yeah, but you've got to think though. People say to me what you're saying to me about you, but I back you. So
what do you mean? What's people saying about me? I didn't want to know who, but what they're saying about this?
No, but like how you
no, that's not the question. Hold on. Never coming like that. Hold on, Angela. If you're coming over like that on my channel, and you're saying, oh, these people say the same thing about you, I didn't
No,
want
so
to
there
know.
are people.
I didn't know what.
There
I
are
didn't listen. I don't want to know who's saying it. I want to know what they're saying. What they're saying
I'm
about
just
me.
telling you
Tell me
then.
what
They were
they're saying
saying
about
that
me.
you were wrong, and that you just pissed, that you talk to women like shit, that you have got no respect for women. Why do I even speak to you? Why do I give you the time of day when you speak to me like shit? And I say to them, because you're you, and I have no problem with you, regardless. And they might have valid points and might not have valid points, but either way, I still make my own mind up.
See, there was a lot of points there. Can you go through them again?
Okay, really? Okay, so that you were wrong, and don't bear in mind, I don't agree with these, yeah, but you were wrong, and that
I'm a wrongin'. Okay, I'll deal with them all the time. I'm a wrongin'. Okay, if I'm a wrongin' compared to some of these bunch of fucking idiots on the internet, okay then, I'm a wrongin'. If you
no,
really
that's what I'm
put this
saying.
in
I
the
don't
same
believe
league
it.
as them, you're
No, I
crazy. So
don't.
that's my
No,
answer to that. If you're using the wrongin' as an M word, I like the news a lot.
no,
And I
no,
save it
no, no, no,
nonce.
no,
I save
no.
it nonce. I save it nonce. I'm the nonce. I'm poor that way. I'm not a nonce.
No,
So if you
wronging
use the
isn't
wrong in
doesn't
the same word as
nonce.
nonce, you use
Wronging
a wrong.
doesn't mean
Use
nonce,
the
does it?
wrong in.
Wronging doesn't mean nonce, does it? It
Yeah,
means
we've
like a
done
wrong
one.
thing.
Yeah, we've done part one. What was the next one that was saying about us, Angela? Well, that's what they're calling us. I would treat women like shit. We'll move on to that one.
No, well, no, that you speak to me like shit. You treat me like shit. You are a piss
No, I
head.
didn't. I speak to you like an equal. I didn't treat you any better just because you were a woman. If you were a man, I would speak to you exactly the same. I didn't think that why I should pussyfoot about you just because you were a woman. And then when I take you the fuck off and stuff like that, I would say the same thing to a man. So what I'm actually doing is treating you equally.
I've just said, though, game, hold on a minute. I've just said that I don't agree with these people because that's why I'm on here now, because I back you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. What was the other point, though? Because a lot of people's telling you stuff about me. See, now I
No,
treat
it's
women
just
stuff
people
like
say
that.
to
What else?
me, like, people say them things to me, like, why do you go on panels? Why do you back Gamer? Why do you always forgive Gamer? Why do you keep letting him speak to you like shit? And all that. People say them things to me. And it's because you're you. Yeah. I take people as I find people, and you're no different now to what you were when I met you, and so you are you, and I take you for you, and that's the same with everyone I meet on here. I take them for who they are
Angela,
and who
I've
they
already
feel,
been
and I
that
have
bad.
my own opinions on people.
I know I would have said Angela, but I've really been that bad to you, really. I've really like hurt you that much by what I've said on the internet to you.
If you had
Maybe,
done, I wouldn't be here now. No.
exactly. So that applies to
Yeah.
all them people saying that then. So sometimes I think that you need to take a little bit of picture, a look at what the people are saying to you. These people who are saying, "Oh, listen, that about Gamer." Have a bit look at them. Sometimes have
Yeah,
a sometimes
but
even
you said
sometimes have a
them.
look at what them say online and what it's saying to other people, whether in the chat or on panel or not. Have a look at what them are saying. If they're gone down the route of trying to turn you against Gamer, have a look at them and what them say about people, because I'm sure them haven't got it right the entire time, especially if they've been here a while.
I agree. But again, like I just said to you, I make my own choices and I make my own decisions on who I speak and who I don't speak to. And so I take people as I find them, and the people I speak to are the ones that I choose to speak to, and I
Why
hope
do you
choose
like
to
me
speak
then?
to
Well,
me.
hold on. Why do you like me then? Fair enough, you're saying Gamer's Gamer, so I just take him for over years because he's never changed. I get that. But why do you still talk to me then if I've been so fucking horrible?
Because I would say that, like you just said, you treat me like an equal. And you've never changed. It's not like you will be a complete dickhead towards me 1 minute and then be all right the next kind of thing. You've just been consistently you, and you've never tried to be anything different but you. And that to me is what I see as a good good person inside. Do you know what I mean? You're not like you've never tried to portray to be something you're not.
What do you think I am?
You are gamer. Like, I don't read too much into people on YouTube. I really don't. And because I'm not gonna meet up with people, or I'm not going to have I won't probably, like I said, be here, but I won't, saying like a year's time or whatever, none of this will matter, you know? So this is over 2 years or 3 years or 5 years or 10 years. And so
well, it will matter because I'm logging all this. It's logging it all. I'll be here in a year's time. I guarantee.
Yeah, that wasn't meaning like you specifically. I'm meaning like me. No one knows what happens tomorrow, or next week, next year, whatever. Do you know what I mean? So we've got.
You kind of think like that, though. I have a bit of a plan. I have a bit of a plan for the next year, and just even if you do half of it, that's enough.
Yeah, definitely. But I'd rather spend everyone should spend what time they've got into it, making it a nice time. Do you know what I mean? Enjoyable time and a fun time, not a time with like disagreements.
Do you see this happen on my channel? No, I mean, fair enough. Sometimes I get on me little rants. I get that.
But it's your channel.
But, like, when it comes on my show, do you think I tolerate any bullshit, even in the chat? Anything, if anyone said anything bad about you or bad about me, I just get rid of it. I want positivity, just like you. I want exactly the same. It was better like that. Even look at the numbers now. Didn't know if I came on here kicking off. I'd have up to 100 people in, but now since I haven't, and they haven't kicked off, and I've kept it chilled. It's 32.
Yeah.
So the number says it all, but the people in this community really want to watch. But you've got to look at it in the long run. Being the panel host, running your own channel, you've got to think about what you really want. Because if you want
I do run my channel, and I do have lives, game. I do my own lives, I do. And like my lives are.
Didn't pop up even if I've got your belled. I've got your belled. But my notifications didn't pop up even if I've got you belled. There's no way none of your live unless it pops up in my algorithm, which will be very unlikely it doesn't by the amount of views you'll get. But I literally need to search you when you're on the live, unless you send us a message saying, "Oh, I'm on a live. Do you want to jump on?" That's the only way I would know.
Well, I can always. Are you in Jamie's Discord?
I am, but I didn't get on it.
Oh, okay. Well, next time I go live, I'll just come and find you on here. Yeah. Or I'll let you know beforehand. Do you know what I mean?
I'll give you my phone number, Divi.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, cool.
How do I put in the private chat when I'm on here? Oh, I can. Oh, I can actually. I got a new number again. It's not the one I've got copy pasted. It's a different one. Right. Just bear with us, Angela. I'm in the office. If you run a live, I'll jump on to get you going. I'll jump on to get you going. If I see that you keep continuously, if I see that you listen, though, I'm giving you a warning live on my channel. If you continuously get it wrong, I might just have to take a step away. And that's all I'll do.
But my lives aren't like, do you like did lives that from over here? And so, do you know that time when I was like, "Oh, I'm not from the auditing community," and you're like, "What?" And it wasn't like me wanting to say like, "Oh, I don't want to associate with the auditing community."
By the way, that 8's meant to be a 9.
Okay, no worries.
Not 8 to 9.
Okay. I'll just take a picture and sort it out in a bit. But yeah, so but my lives are for me.
It says 078 really, it's 079. Just let you know.
Okay. Yeah, cool. What I'll do is when this is finished, I'll put it in my phone and then I'll.
If you want to live, Angela, I'd love to jump on your panels, have a bit talk to you, run the show. You know what I mean? I'll give you as much intel as I can. But there's some people, honestly, like and these women who keep on bigging up Shady, I'm obviously doing it on purpose. I really do. You obviously just let them dig his own grave and just let them.
See, I don't ever. Shady's name never comes out of my mouth, and like I've not spoken about Shady since last time
you have spoken about Shady. You come on defending them all the time.
No, I've not ever. Like in last time I spoke about Shady.
Hold on.
No, of course I have defended him. Of course I have, because I do think that you've got him a bit wrong in what you believe, and it's.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say, Eddie. Fair enough, right? Fair enough. I'll say it on my own channel. I've called him a nonce loads of times, right? But fair enough then. He might not be a nonce, but he's still a dirty old pervert, and he's still a dirty old man pervert. He is, and his knee backing out of that. He is. Might not be a nonce, but he's definitely an old pervert, right? And I'll argue fucking to light and day with you on that note, Angela. I will.
Okay, well, like say, we can have difference of opinions, and that's okay.
Everyone who looks, who just sit listening, knows I'm right. Just everyone knows I'm fucking right. But just some individuals who just get, Shady's not like that. He's a nice guy, really. He does not fucking irritate me when I hear you like, I just think, what the fuck.
You do know that Shady isn't like the same in real life, like as such as what he is on here.
So how do you know? Have you met him before?
I know of him.
No, you can't. So you haven't met him. So how would you know? How would you know? How the fuck would you know?
Well, do you know they've got another auditor that has met him? Midland Audits.
Right.
He's met him quite a few times, been out with him, taken places. I respect what his opinion is.
Who talks about these little girls downstairs and a little crying.
And that little girl.
Hello, Daddy. Was that before or after that? I want to know. What was it before or after? Or do you not know?
It could have been before, during, and after. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
During and after.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I know before that because they were up at a place where the old prison was in Derby. But you're forgetting about Neil, who lives downstairs on the same level as the girls, yeah? And so he's not there for them.
I'm sorry, I'm never going to justify it.
So we just disagree on it, because it's really like he does his channel, you do your channel, and people go where they want to go.
Oh, but Yogi, it's a little short one for you, Yogi. Go and have a look. A little short one. I've been mainly talking about I've been robbed. I've put my account number and sort code on YouTube. Got robbed £10 in the account, and they've signed us up to a direct debit, sending £10 to the Macmillan Cancer Research Centre. I've never done that, so you need to go and have a look back, because I've just explained it all, and I'm not willing to fucking go through it all in detail again. Who robbed you? Fucking YouTube. Putting every details on it. Sign us up to charities. They're not even getting any money out of it. Who's done it either? It's gone to the charity, you fucking idiots. And I've got the money back off my bank. I got the tenner robbed. And I got £20 compensation. So who's the winner, really? Fucking idiots. Right. Angela, any final thoughts?
We've got Society Snowflake in the chat. Yeah, just say.
No, it just says Snowflake X. It just said Snowflake.
But if you click on his channel, it's Society Snowflake. So it's got to be one of the other ones, which is quite sad, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, it's blocked. No, I've blocked them and all, in case anyone was wondering them. I've blocked them.
And then there was that one there. I don't know if you'd have done that. No, you haven't. I don't.
And which one? Which comment? Who?
The one above RJ in Yogi's World. Brown.
Brown sauce. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not have that either. Blocked. No problem. Not a problem means nothing to me on this channel.
You know what I mean? It's like, fuck's sake.
My views have gone up, not down, since I've blocked two of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Angela, I am gonna love you and leave you now.
All right
anything you want
then.
to say? Your final thoughts?
No, not really. I have difficulty having any thoughts, so no. But I'll pop your number in and I'll drop you a text so you know
Well,
it's my
you've got
number.
my number. You've got my number. I use WhatsApp. So just add us on WhatsApp.
All
Add
right,
us
we'll
on
do,
WhatsApp.
mate. Okay. Will
Right,
do.
on that note, cheers for jumping in, Angela.
Take care. Thank you for having me.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Hi, guys. Obviously, I just had to come on and tell you that. I still think it's shady when I give him my bank account details because I think he is the only one sad enough to do it. But since I did post it all out myself and did put it on me live, it could potentially be anyone. So I've made my mistake there. Trying to expose anyone like that. I've made a cock up by putting my bank details up myself. And but next time I will get them. I will. And I've actually got all the money refunded and backdated. Boom, boom, boom. It was available now. So on that one, thank you for watching. Cheerio.